All right, today I'm going to quickly demonstrate this instant solo coffee maker I just received. And Instant has been in the coffee maker business for a little bit while. You probably know them as originally making their name in pressure cookers, but now they've diversified into a number of other appliances, including coffee makers. And I previously owned and liked an Instant Pot Trio maker, which can make both K-Cups and Nespresso pods. This one is more limited. It just does K-Cups, but takes a lot less counter space, so it's really kind of nice for that reason. The setup is trivial. You pull it out of the box, you remove some packaging, you wash a couple of things, the water container, and this little thing that comes with, which is a universal K-Cup. So you put ground coffee in there if you want, and you can use that as your K-Cup. It's nice. The machine is shown here, and you can see basically it looks like pretty much every K-Cup machine on earth, other than the really, really small ones that only have a little bit of coffee water in the top. This one has a water reservoir of about 40 ounces. It can hold up to 40 ounces in the back here, and it's got some, you probably can't pull this, see that too much, but it's got the water levels on there printed on the outside of the thing. I've already cleaned the machine. I've washed the back, and so I've run some test water through it so it could work. It's got a platform down here to hold your coffee cup or mug or whatever. And to use it, you just open this up, and in there you see what looks like every other K-Cup machine on earth. And you put a K-Cup in there like that. Now, before I show you that, I'm just going to show you that this universal K-Cup that it comes with, if I were using that also fits in there nicely, and it fits in only one way. The handle points out a little bit here, so when you close it, if you're using the universal K-Cup, it's going to poke out like that, but that's the way it's meant to work. All right, so now I'm going to make a cup of coffee. So I'm going to take a coffee cup, put it on the platform, take a K-Cup, put it in there, close this down. You can hear the little snapping sound as it kind of puts a hole in the K-Cup, and on both on top and bottom. Let's pick the bold function. Let's turn it on. Let's put the bold function. Now that's a kind of a specialty of these Instant Pot brewers. Gives you a richer cup of coffee, and I've used these Instant Pot coffee makers before, and it actually works. So it's a nice a differentiating feature of these things. And let's just make a 10-ounce cup of coffee. All right, now let's go. You can see its wait time is very, very low here, which is nice. It's much faster than a lot of K-Cup brewers that I've used. And the noise level is quite low. You could easily have that in the kitchen, get up in the morning, use it, and not wake up anybody using it. One thing worth pointing out is that this is not compatible with the so-called compostable or disposable, recyclable K-Cups. I tried to use one of those, and it doesn't properly fit, and it doesn't work. I'll just show you quickly that in a second. All right, well, we're done. You see, you're still getting a little bit of droppage there, but not terrible. A few drips. Now done. All right. Coffee, and it's good, surprisingly good for K-Cup coffee. So I think if you relegated yourself to using K-Cups, you're going to be happy with this. Now you'll notice even when it was done, a little bit of drippage has happened. So you want to keep that drip plate in there. Then you're going to want to have to clean it every once in a while. This is, most K-Cup machines seem to have this. I mean, you can be very patient and leave your cup there quite a while, and that'll take care of the problem too. Otherwise, just, you have to wipe that off every once in a while. there's my spent K-Cup, which I can remove. Now, this is one of these compostable or fully recyclable K-Cups that I got from Amazon. I'm just going to show you when you put it in. There's a spike down here in the bottom that pokes a hole in a standard K-Cup. That when you put it in, it kind of just goes along the edge of this K-Cup. It doesn't actually poke a hole, so it doesn't really work. So that's unfortunate, but just know that this is for me, standard K-Cups, or bring your own coffee and really do a favor to the earth by nothing to throw away except the coffee. All right, thanks for listening.
Has a lid here to keep your water fresh there as well. Coming over here, it's just really simple, fast touch. You got 3 options, 8, 10, and 12 ounces. So, yeah, I think this is just really handy, really quick, really simple to use. This is also removable. This comes off as well for easy cleaning. And you see the coffee in there, does a really good job. And what I like about it, it's really just seconds, 60 seconds, and you have your cup of coffee, and it just seems like it does a great job. It's, I can smell the coffee now, and it smells good. So, yeah, when I received it, I just ran a thing of water through it just to make sure everything was clear and good. I didn't see anything in the water, so this is very simple to use then. So there it is. I would receive go up to the 12 ounces there. And yeah, kind of like a no hassle, easy touch. Works great. You can use your ground coffee in this. I think this is a really neat little contraption here as well. Very easy to use. Nice small netting there as well. And you can, with that, adjust your brew strength there as well if you use one of these things. So that's always good to know. All right, there it is. And yeah, pretty simple to use. I really like it. And almost done there. And that's a 12-ounce size there, and 12 ounces to a tea. And you can lift this up if you want to see that. Everything worked really good. Pokes the top, pokes the bottom, and very, very simple too. Oh, and also, I should say this. Oops, so you can take this out and clean this all pretty easy in here as well. Let me just show you that. That just lifts up. You can see the coffee down in there. It just snaps into place. There you go.
I'm going to brew just a little bit of hot water and show you how it works. There's my little deer. Okay, so I'm going to hit the lights are all on, so I'm just going to hit 8 ounces. I just brewed, so it's making a little bit of steam. Makes a nice hot cup of coffee if you like that. I do find that the stream comes out a little far ahead. If I push the cup right back, it's too far, I think it's too far back. This is only day 2 with it, but I really love the footprint. Looks great with my kitchen tile. And my appliances are white, so it goes really well with those. I have dark cabinets up above and light cabinets below. And to stop it, all you do is push the button. Push the button, and it's done. It was just about to finish, I think, as well. So I find that it splatters. Sorry, I moved my camera. It splatters a lot less. Now, I had made a cup of coffee without wiping, and there were a couple of splatters on it. But if I put my Yeti mug in there, then I don't think that it, I think it's high enough that it won't splatter. So I'll show you my Yeti mug just a sec. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy. If I take out the bottom and put the Yeti mug in, it's really close to the top, so I don't imagine there will be too much splatter, but with my Keurig, I always had to wipe the white one down afterwards anyhow. So to me, that's not a deal breaker. And the cup of coffee that it makes is good. So I am enjoying my bold coffee, enjoying the footprint, finding that it's functionally quite usable, easy to use. So that's all I have to say about it. Let's hope that in a couple of weeks I'm still enjoying it as much as I am today. Take care.
This is me trying to just brew an 8-ounce regular K-Cup. As you can see, literal water. It steams and sounds like a train. And then it does this. Water. Oh, there's the train sounds again. Coming down the track, I guess. I can't get it to brew a cup of, or K-Cup, unless I do the bold button. But if I do the bold button, then it fills it with water and then it just kind of trickles over. But it's a really weak cup of coffee because I'm just getting a little bit of coffee water and still the regular water flows out with it. I will film the whole cycle as I'm doing this 8-ounce K-Cup, and I'll open the machine and show you I've got a K-Cup in there and how it won't brew my K-Cup. Oh, actually, you can kind of see right now if you look through that little space where the handle goes if you're using the reusable one. You can see the top of the K-Cup through there. But yep, you can see this whole time, not any brown coffee. Nope, it was all water. Then I have to be careful touching it. Oh, it's going to do that again. It's just going to spit out some random. It starts beeping like it's done, but if you try and touch it to get it out, it does this steam thing, and it just throws steam at you. So that's fun. Got to try to avoid being burned. And then it starts beeping, so I'm like, oh, it must be done, right? Oh, there's my cup of water. I guess if I was making, wanted tea, it'd be great. But, all right, now I'm going to try and open this because you've got to remove the cup, See? Oh, yeah, there we go. Got that lovely just steam coming out. There's my K-Cup I had in there. Didn't get, I somehow have a K-Cup, but I get no coffee. I just get hot water. So, yeah, that's super annoying. And in my book, a piece of junk. Because I have K-Cups, and yes, I want to, I have the reusable cup that it comes with, which is right here. But sometimes I just want to throw a K-Cup or flavored K-Cup in and not, brew, my regular. The whole idea is you're supposed to have the option, and this is, in my opinion, junk. You can see the water, the reservoir is filled, so that's not an issue. No, I do not recommend this coffee cup. Or maker, whatever you want to call it.
Alright, fourth try. This time I'll take this rubber thing off because I don't know. I can't get no coffee out of here. does all this crap. I tried it with the pods. I tried it with the thing that came with it. Every time I get my coffee, it's just like water. This is what it does. So if you're going to buy one of these, I wouldn't. We had one before this one, and it was fine up until the end, and that's why I ordered a new one. I thought it was just worn out, but we just got this one, so it's doing the same thing as the one we threw out, but only in the beginning it's doing it instead of waiting a while. I just don't get it. It's like somebody returned this one and they sent this one to me. I don't know. Like, did you send back the one I had? No, we threw ours away. But still, there it goes. It's like water. It's not even coffee. Why? Shit. I've wasted 4 pods this morning. And you know how coffee is not cheap, so 4. Done this 4 times and I still can't get a cup of coffee. So I'm fixing to boil me some water and get me a strainer and pour my coffee through it so I can have some coffee this morning before I lose my mind. Good grief. Oh, look how brown it is on the outside. Wow. But on the inside, it's not. Oh, and at the end, let's see what it does. Let me go ahead and stop it. Because at the end, it just, all the good, no. This one didn't do. Usually at the end, all the good stuff comes out the brown. This one, yeah. Nothing. Look how clear that water is. But the other ones, when I done it at the end, it was brown. Here's all the mess. Look at that. Yay. Wonderful.
And pop this out. It is actually made specifically for this maker. And scoop my own coffee up, pop it in, and now proceed to make my own coffee, which we're going to be doing right now. I find that, yes, I know there's been out there's lots of them that you make your own cups and put them in, but I feel like this one really works well. Yeah, so let's try this out. It's been on for a minute. It only took a few seconds to heat up. And then, yeah, we're going to enjoy my first, we'll just do a 8 ounce to start. I think yeah. Oh, and I do want to have it bold. So, I don't see the light light out, but there we go. A dark there. Let's see how this goes. Drip coffee. Wait, what's happening here? Okay, that's not good. Everything's secure. Why is it pouring out the top here? Uh-oh. We have an issue. This is not good. Okay. Wonderful. First time use with coffee in it. That's not good. That is not good at all. Luckily I had a protector here because this is a really nice wood table. But yeah, we're gonna have to look into that. What the heck's going on here?
Instapot coffee machine. Got it from Amazon. I'm about to send it back. It's not working properly. Sounds like it's about to blow up. And this is just running water through it. It does not push coffee through at all. Don't know if the pump's gone or what, but this is not working right.
Milk, chocolate, so we put in our coffee maker. And after this miscalculation on the coffee mug, but this beauty is making it work. Recommended.
Is it weird that I am so excited over the cutest coffee maker ever? Ever, ever, ever?